story short, I was like, look here, lady. I don't care who you are, but you and them two goats got to get the hell out of my hotel room. Craziest night of my life. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all week went?
I'm glad my week's over.
I got one more day of week.
Tyler, I'm in pain. Tyler, get that out of the camera, bro. They ain't paying us. We gotta get paid to show that.
He said they ain't paying us.
Hungry Jack they gotta cut us a check, fam.
That's that Kawhi Leonard not sponsored.
Boardman gets paid. Oh, I was gonna play. Let me just play this real quick before this starts bothering me.
I'm already recording.
Oh man.
All right, that's it.
Sorry, we get for free. That's all niggas get for free.
We don't want
Alright. There's a lot to talk about this week.
Sure is.
Mark, I know you probably want to sit out some of this talk, you know.
Yeah,
what?
It's not like you.
Your team not doing nothing.
Hey,
man, we just a quarterback away at this point.
Y'all looking forward to the draft.
I mean, for real. Don't sleep on little Mason. He might not be get the job done, but he'll get us probably about 5-6 wins this year.
He won't
go home.
Losing season for Mike Tomlin?
Do you even believe that?
You said what?
Is this gonna be the first losing season for Mike Tomlin? For Mike T?
Nah, he's gonna have a good defense.
He's had worse roster, but he's dragged to better wins.
He gonna have a good defense to back him up, but
and the running game gonna be solid too. I like I said before, I trust in the Steelers. Like, hold on, I got a little thing down.
I don't know why you do that.
I mean, hey, someone gotta have some trust.
True. What you talking about?
I'm trying to go.
I don't got my contacts. I got my contacts in, but they're a little blurry. Well, I thought, Pat had like a little Whopper. One of them chocolate waffles.
Hey, boy, you out of, I ain't no Whoppers. Dang, bro, that's how you feel, bro. That's, hey, say no more, bro. Hey, hey, you see, Tyler created a little traction this week.
What you mean?
Nick, cats popping up in the comments talking about what did the cat in the video do? Listen, you worry about the wrong thing.
Did we do that again? Run it back.
Yep.
What you did last week after we talking about we're gonna sell our soul, you did something. My thing was laggy.
That was priceless.
Hey. Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's your cursed image now.
For that money, hey.
Hey, matter of fact, hello everyone. Thank you for coming to our very first podcast, okay? Now, if you have come to the right place for a nice liberal tolerating podcast where you would tolerate everyone, the cultures, and the different sexes around you. And if you really believe what I'm saying, then you're a motherfucking fool. Alright, let's get down to it, alright? This is 21 Podcast, bro. Hey, this is trigger warning all the way to the end, baby. You wanna hear about it? Ugly ass little boy. Look ugly ass little girl. I'm gonna fire your head ass. Come here, boy. Come here. I ain't down with you. Come here. Look ugly ass boy. You look like Binion from Gullah Gullah Island. Ugly ass little boy. Come here, girl. You think I'm not gonna forget you? Come here. Let me stop. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we got
you brought that back. What, Gullah Gullah?
Hey, that Gullah Gullah Island.
You brought that back. What?
Hey, man. Hey, I would say. Hey,
that's before my time.
Mark, you not? Yeah. No, that was your time. You just weren't ready for it.
Look, I was gonna ask, was it black and white outside when you were a kid, Pat? Host.
Writing jokes down, huh? You the only cat I know.
They're asking questions.
You the only guy I know right now who got a sleeveless shirt on who don't work out. All right, you don't have the right to joke on anybody. All right, don't do that. All right?
Hey, I'm not wearing.
You need to go to
It
Planet
doesn't
Fit
count
Checks.
if I don't wear this outside.
I'm not doing this with you.
Wait, he said you're the only guy to wear a sleeveless shirt when they work out?
That don't work out. Face
Hey.
up,
No.
face up, look like a wolf
It's a
pussy. I'm not
statement,
about to
man.
joke with you today. It's my. No,
It's a
I can't do this.
statement.
Hey, you got it. You got it, guys. I
It's
swear to
a
God, I'm gonna call
statement.
ICE. I swear to
I'll let
God,
you
bro.
cook.
Hey, coming
Damn.
straight to Jacksonville, boy. As soon as they get away from the orange groves, bro, they coming for you, boy. But we gonna shoot you. We gonna finish
Tell them to
shooting, bro.
come.
We gonna finish
I'm
shooting.
gonna keep this PG. Tell them to come. We're sniping every white tee we see.
Ooh.
That's okay. You will be
Tell them
shooting.
to come. We're ready too.
That's you. Okay. Yeah, right.
Come
Hey.
to the bingham.
All right, man. This is probably gonna cut out. I'm eating and everything.
Yeah, don't put that. Don't put me up and snipe every white tee I see.
Well, yeah, but you. next thing.
I'm gonna apply for a job. They're like, Carlos, AKs on the 21SkunkPodcast. You said you're gonna snipe white tees? Man, riddle me that, man.
I'm not gonna be a witness. I'm telling you right now.
Sorry, sir. We don't like your kind here.
I will not be a witness.
I just had to do an old man joke because you made an old man reference. Gilligan's Island. What the hell is that? I didn't have cable, so y'all was living an uppity life. So
Yeah, then.
I'll just go ahead and sit on the sideline.
I want to say the uppity life. We had cable going back and forth. Sometimes we would, sometimes we wouldn't, you know.
Oh shit.
The one thing that us color folks don't like is to be bored.
True.
I was one of those
A
kids
bored
on the
color
sideline.
folk equals a dangerous color folk.
My first official announcement on the podcast, I was the DEI podcast co-host.
No.
I just put that out there.
See,
No.
I was the DEI hire.
No.
I've been trying to like,
Hey, but hey, he was the first person they called.
mira,
Yeah,
mira,
I mean,
mira.
first
mira.
round pick,
Chill out, bro.
1-1.
I ain't gonna call you a DEI hire because you know sports, bro. So that's not DEI. You have a
He
reason.
was the first person they called, man.
You was the first
1-1.
draft pick.
First one off the board. I mean, somebody got to do it.
I regret my pick.
It was a big field.
If I could give it back, I
Don't
would.
regret it. I found bring Super Bowls.
Not gonna lie to you.
What's that fake story Tom Brady always say? If you pick me, I can bring you Super Bowls.
You did.
That was me.
Technically, you did. All right, man. Let's get down to some football talk, man, because we got to cut that part up. These parts are your own. You already know, man. Just y'all own segments, where we individually standing, bruh. So get to it, man. This whole time we 7 minutes in, so we ain't stopping. All right, Mark. So you want to talk about the Steelers? Y'all ain't got much to talk about, so you might as well go first.
No. We made some moves today. We re-signed some players. I really like the Ben Scarani pick because Ben, he's a good blocker on certain plays and stuff. We can use him as a little gadget. I mean, it's nothing I'm too hyped about, but I mean, obviously my favorite acquisition is DK. That's going to open up the offense so much. Like, it's going to help George Pickens develop. It's going to help the whole thing spread. That is if we get a quarterback who can give him the ball, though. That's obviously the biggest word. So as of now, as I'm saying this, like right now, I rate our little offseason, I rate it like a B. At best a B plus until we make the quarterback move in the draft, and obviously, but I'm pretty hyped about where we're going. I mean, since we traded our second round pick, now I'm wondering what are we trying to do for real? Because I feel like we might go Milrow, honestly. There's been some reports about us looking at Milrow, obviously Jackson Dart. So I don't know which direction we're gonna take, but we're just gonna find out. I'm hyped for it. I'm putting it like that.
Who do you
Either
want?
way, who do I want? I want Jackson Dart. But we also have so many holes to fill now because we lost Dan Moore. Dan Moore went to Tennessee, so we got to replace that kind of thing, He's a starter. So, I mean, I don't know if we're going to go O-line in the first round again, or we're going to just move Broderick Jones back to the left side, draft right guard, or maybe let McCullum play and draft Jeanty. Who knows? It's so many decisions that we can go in, so I want to see what they do. I mean, I said decisions, I meant directions. So I don't know. That's why I keep saying I'm interested to see what they do next. I don't know if we're going to sign another quarterback, if we're going to get Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if we're going to draft. It's hard being a Steelers fan during these times.
Am I missing something? What's up with Russell?
Well, Russell, he's mad that we went out to Aaron Rodgers, so he's got me to set up with the Giants and the Browns.
What the is up with? Like nobody want to deal with Mr. Unlimited.
I mean, I can't blame. I mean, I like the Russell Wilson route because if we get the Russell Wilson route, that equals that relationship he has with DK, and that again, it goes back to helping 14 number 88 Pratt Fryermuth. It helps open up the offense. But seems like the management's like, no, we want A-Rod. So that's all we can do is follow their path because they're the ones in control until they get fired.
Mark, you say you want a Dan Moore back?
I'm 50-50 on him. Because he's had good moments. He's had moments where he showed he could be a great left tackle, but then he's had moments where I'm like, come on now.
Come on, like 14 sacks last season.
You said what?
He gave it like over 14 sacks last season.
Nah, he used to be tripping, but I'm saying I've seen him play good against Myles Garrett. I've seen him do stuff against Max Crosby. I've seen him be pretty good in protection. He's inconsistent, that's what I'm saying. But when he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's very bad. So it's like it's a double-edged blade. But that's why I said I'm not too much like mad about him leaving.
Y'all
but it's like
bullet. The contract he had got.
You said what?
Y'all dodged the bullet because the contract he had got.
Yeah, that's crazy. Tennessee overpaid massively. That's way overpayment. Like that's the overpayment. Like you do that at Madden. That's stupid. But to each their own. They might see something we don't see, But I don't agree with it. But again, I really want to see us on a quarterback, obviously. Quarterback, and I say it again, quarterback.
All that trash.
And maybe one more receiver.
All that trash I talked to you about. Why on earth would Devontae Adams want to come to the Steelers when y'all don't have no quarterback?
Yeah,
then y'all go get a wide receiver.
I was waiting for that. What was you saying now?
Still no quarterback.
All that trash talk. Metcalf said, "Hey, I'll do it.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll do it gladly."
He gonna be doing what we did.
I wish I could put pictures up here. He signed the contract and was cheesing while doing it.
Man,
cheesing for it.
DK gonna be doing.
When DK signed that, he was putting up the PR smile.
He gonna be doing what we did as kids and be throwing the ball to his damn self and catching it.
Now that might be partially true. I mean, hey, Mason Rudolph can huck it, chuck it, DK down there somewhere. He can do it. Somebody can, right?
I need to sign Aaron Rodgers. Y'all need to.
Yeah, I really do want A-Rod. I feel like if we get him, he'll have his little Minnesota Vikings like Brett Favre had. He'll have that season.
But
I'm a believer.
As a Jet, though?
But I mean, hey, Brett Favre sucked on the Jets. That's what I'm saying. He's literally having the same career as Brett Favre.
Brett Favre is different. Brett Favre is one of the quarterbacks. Fuck it. Somebody's open. And throw that bit.
He used to be. He was like, I ain't getting hit. Bump that.
And I was gonna hold it.
Honestly, I'm worried because the Vikings look like a better option than us. If you really want to be honest, the Vikings have a solid team, but it's also that factor of playing with Mike Tomlin and that good defense we have. Even though the Vikings defense is the lead. My bad. What you gonna say?
I say I'm a believer in Aaron Rodgers, and he wouldn't start over JJ McCarthy in Minnesota. Y'all think he would?
I mean,
just name alone, yeah.
I think so. I don't believe in JJ McCarthy. That's just me, though.
Aaron Rodgers.
If he's going to be a starter, like no matter what, full stop, then I'll go to Minnesota. But I don't. I
feel you. I feel you. If you got the spot, Minnesota, because you got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and it goes back to the O-line.
But they're losing pieces, though.
They did.
Wait, I know y'all just lost the guy that went to the Falcons, but is your O-line like good? Is it an average O-line?
I can't tell you because right now we got a rookie returner from injury. We got a second-year center. We got a second-year guard. And on the left side, Isaac Samalu, he's always injured, so we don't know if he'll even be healthy next year. And we don't know what we're going to do with Broderick, if we're going to keep him or move him to guard or move him to tackle. It's just so many questions. The offense has talent at the skill positions. It's the line and the quarterback we need help with mostly. Honestly, because our line is too inconsistent. We have a good center. Zach Frazier's actually really good, but it really comes down to that right tackle, left tackle, and right guard position, really. That's what's going to depend on. And that's too many gaps.
I'm willing to do y'all a favor, okay? All right, just send us Broderick Jones, TJ Watt. I'll let you keep these. Give us your first round pick. We'll give you our first. Take whatever quarterback
you just trying to highway robbery us. God dang. Ain't nobody that good in this draft.
Listen, You want Shador?
Hey,
You want Shador?
no, no. Shador would cry behind the old line. Yeah, Coach Dion out there going crazy.
What are they doing to my son?
They gotta protect him, bro. Please protect my son.
You gonna take a California kid and put him in Pittsburgh? Anyway,
Yeah, he wouldn't want to even go there. Yeah, you're right. He wouldn't even want to do it himself.
I'm not gonna take Coach Prime slander on this podcast.
He's my team music.
Carlos, you think you slick? You think you slick? He says something.
What?
He
This
says, no. You said something that you knew we were gonna react to. It turned your microphone off. Look at him.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just letting y'all talk. I'm just
No.
I'm trying to control police myself.
No, you not.
You could, nah, I mean, I feel like you should be able to say what more. That's the point of the podcast.
Nah, what he's saying, no. What he's doing is he's attempting to set us off. Look at this goof ass smile on his face. Look at him. That stupid ass face. Look.
No, I mean, like you're over analyzing this. I
respect
feel like,
Deion
man,
Sanders. Don't talk
I'm
about
not gonna
Shador. Mic off.
I'm not gonna take Coach Prime slander.
That's not slander. I'm just joking with him.
Black Lives Matter. When the last time y'all went to a rally? Mic off.
This is not. You're leaping to the conclusion that Mike off is like big period at the end, like big period. Like I don't care what y'all say.
You can
Mic off.
fool the viewers because they don't know you.
No, I'm letting y'all talk.
They don't know you.
I'm letting y'all chat.
Hey, Carlos is like, oh, y'all being quiet and y'all minding your own business. I just want to let y'all know Martin Luther King had nothing on Malcolm X. Mic off.
Yes. I mean, that is true, but we'll talk about that another day.
That's not the point. The point is
Man,
Carlos is.
The
Carlos
streets are staying by any means necessary.
Hey, but let's get back to it, man. So far so good. So you liking what they doing? I know you obviously you don't like what Pittsburgh is doing. So
I mean, like I like what they're doing, but it's just I need to see more. Like, I mean, obviously there's no O lineman that's really like valuable right now. Who's left?
Nobody really. Actually, we just signed
Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I mean, that's really who. Like Carlos said, I want A-Rod. Like, if we sign A-Rod, that will put our free agency grade at an A right there alone. I will be a believer after
Aaron
that.
Rodgers
Because then we can draft the quarterback. You said what?
My fault. Go ahead.
I mean, his numbers weren't that bad last year. 3,800 yards, 28 touchdowns, 11 receptions.
I've seen that graph going around comparing Josh Allen to Aaron Rodgers' number.
No.
Blind resume, you wouldn't know who's the difference. I know these graphs are like rage baiting and stuff.
Yeah.
Where they do like stats. You see nobody, but I mean, why can't he do what Matthew Stafford did in LA and what Tom Brady did in
Exactly. He's just that good. He's on the same level as. I mean, actually a level above
and
Stafford by far.
The Steelers have been going to the playoffs with Kenny Pickett or Ben Roethlisberger, like what's up, Ben? Yeah, like Rudolph. That's what I'm saying. If you just have like a above average quarterback, above average Aaron Rodgers, y'all can definitely make it to the conference championship.
Exactly, because his above average is some players elite.
Yes, base, true. And against the Bills in the playoff, Russell. This is why Russell Wilson's not coming back. He's not a game changer no more. Like he's
not himself. No, we were talking like 2016, 2017, Russ. Oh, I'll be screaming to re-sign him.
Yeah, let Russ cook, but
as long as
he's
Marshawn
not
Lynch
cooking.
as long as Marshawn Lynch in the backfield, he'll be just fine.
Hey, see, that's how I know you watch the games too, Pat. Marshawn Lynch used to carry him when he was young.
Like, do we forget Marshawn Lynch just carried Seattle? That defense and Marshawn just all
dominated.
That's it.
Like he said, over and over and over and over and over and over.
I mean, I don't want to start this debate right now, but some people are saying that's what the Eagles are doing with Jalen Hurts. I don't want to sound like a Jalen Hurts hater, but his defense running game's carrying him.
Hey,
but Jalen Hurts.
I don't want to start the dialogue, but that's what people are saying.
Hey, well, it sounds like our conversation around Pittsburgh is done. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna slide over to your little Jalen Hurts. Look how he turned the mic off. He think he's slick.
I'm just letting y'all talk. I don't want to just hear echoes. I'm just letting y'all rap.
Ain't no more rap.
Whose turn is it?
Hey, chill out. Hey, let the MC do his thing, man.
I got questions for both.
Alright, so let's get to it, Carlos. Since you're so eager to talk so goddamn much, and Tyler got his eyes closed like you're praying.
Yeah, I'm mute up.
Tyler, what is you doing in the kitchen, bro, today, bro? What you got going on in the kitchen today, fam?
Nah. I'm my girl in the room, so I ain't want to be disrespectful. You feel me?
To who? Ain't that your house?
Patrick, it's not like that, bro. When you in a
Oh,
relationship,
I'm
you gotta
sorry.
respect your partner.
I'm the only one who just be who don't let no
It's
no
not.
woman
Hey,
run all over him.
it's not my fault that
Kevin Samuel Jones over here.
Cat Party, He-Man Women Hitters Club.
Ah!
True.
You gotta respect
He-Man
her.
woman here.
Yo!
Cat Party, He-Man Women Hitters Club.
Hey, as soon as I get to talking trash about the Bucks, she gonna pop out the back, talk about my baby team like that. We
she
going
don't like
places.
football.
Alright.
She don't like football, so
Dang.
But everybody,
yeah, I know, right?
Don't
everybody
feel
like
my girl don't like it either.
Wait, no.
While the Steelers was crushing my heart last year, she told me get over it. It's just a sport. I was like, what?
Get over it.
I would have broke up with her.
I almost got over her. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, y'all took the words out of my mouth. I'm like, yeah, I get over some all right. I get over.
Hang on, y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all.
We don't need to know that, man. This is live. Hey, so all right, Carlos. All right, since you got on your little puss ass mic, go ahead, fam. Spit your game. Talk your.
Okay, long story short. All right, I go ahead and spew. All right, I called him. I said, I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. I know there's not a lot of us, but we're proud, and we're going to keep the energy on here on this podcast, and we're going to put these Patriots and Steelers fans to task when we need to.
What the is you doing right now? Why are you sound like it's the end of the world? This is the last message going out. Like, what are you doing right now? Did you? Is anybody else speaking this? Listen.
What happened?
No. Let me show you what happened, Mark. This is what happened. I know we're the only ones out here. We're the last ones left. Hardcore Jacksonville.
Why'd you zoom in on the camera like that? What?
Ball.
I don't know.
Not a lot of us.
He look like a real person in the movies, though.
32 teams. One of us can go. We want to do it. Stand up. And he lowered his voice and everything. Like, bro, stop being so dramatic. But go ahead, fam. Yo, when you watch this part back, you gonna see. Hey, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me write this down because I got. This is going. This is gonna be one of the cuts. I'm gonna make this week. All right, go ahead, Carlos. Go ahead, fam.
All right. State of Duval. That's Coach Liam.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He said don't do that.
And when we start winning, that's Duval is gonna be hitting like crack. That's what it's gonna be hitting like when we start winning games down here in Duval. Okay, I know we're keeping it PG. This is not a rated R podcast. But our prize possession in free agency has been kind of lackluster compared to the past couple years because we just don't have as much money and we're not like chasing people to come here. This could be kind of boring, but like Jordan Lewis, nickelback from Dallas Cowboys. He was every time I watch a Cowboy game, he always popped on the screen. Especially last year when Trayvon Diggs got hurt, he always like stepped up, or he was stepping up. Him and Bland, and something I've seen recently, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Pro Bowl, all NFL wide receiver in Detroit. He said Jordan Lewis was the biggest trash talker that he matched up against, and he was like in his head just talking crazy. So that let me know like he's doing something right. So I'm glad he's with us. If he's getting Amon-Ra like rattled even a little bit, that's good for us. He's gonna probably slide in depending on who we draft, and if we draft Travis Hunter, that's who I'm banging the table for because he's gonna fall to us.
How you gonna do that when the Patriots gonna take him?
And we got the Patriots are not going to take him. Patriots, Mike Vrabel is going to get an offensive line built through the trenches from the inside out. We seen what he did in Tennessee. He traded A.J. Brown.
Hey.
He don't like talent.
Stick to Duval.
Okay, and we also got, and I guess the second. It's funny now, but I'm telling you, when we start winning, he's going to hit like some booger sugar.
Bro, you gotta stop saying that before we get demonetized before we even get started. Why are you making all these 80s references, bro? Like you some type of pimp, bro. What, Carlos? What's your problem? You've been doing.
I'm just trying to put an emphasis
Hold on,
on like
man.
how the Duval's
hold
gonna.
on.
It's
You
like
got me-
it's kind of when teams start when
Hey.
teams. You understand what I'm trying to say? When teams start winning, you start looking a little better.
Yo, he got me tearing up a little bit. That was funny. That was funny. Go ahead, fam. What's your favorite move? Gotta turn your mic on, bro.
Somebody was cheesing. My favorite move was probably Jordan Lewis, but Diami Brown. I don't even know how to say it. Diami Brown. I think.
No, you got it right.
Okay, I thought I was saying it right. I know he was kind of, I think the second or third round pick when he came out a couple years ago, but he wasn't really doing too much in Washington. I really don't remember. I remember him coming out, but I feel like he was just like a 2-3 for Washington. Obviously, they got a good quarterback last year, so he starts improving. And what he did against, I mean, I don't want to point any elbows, but Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the wild card game, belted ass. Crazy. And then what he did to the Detroit Lions in the divisional, belted ass. Like some good stuff. So that tells me he could continue that if he keeps that momentum coming to Duval. He's gonna be a good number, maybe 2 or 3. And like I said, he was just a young guy. He had Tyler Heineke for most of his career, so it's kind of hard to explode with him to really, be a good, maker, shaker, and mover with him. But obviously with Trevor's got to get healthy and stay healthy. And I know people don't like this, or could be a boring pick or boring person to bring up. But we signed Nick Mullins to be our backup quarterback. I know people cry about backup.
They got Nick.
No, but I'm finna bring up 2 scenarios. In 2017 and 2022, their backup quarterbacks for the Eagles and the 49ers carry them almost to the mountaintop in 2022.
Wait. You said
And they got a franchise.
Wait. You said they got Nick Mullins.
Yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars signed Nick Mullins. Now, I'm just saying, if Trevor gets hurt, it's good to have a good backup. I know people laugh and stuff, and I just want to throw out this stat. This is an interesting stat. I think I'm probably gonna be the stat guy. In his first 13 career, I'm taking this serious. In his first 13 career starts, Andrew Luck has the most passing yards. Patrick Mahomes is number 2. Number 3 is Nick Mullins. In his first 13 starts, that's incredible stuff right there. His is going to be. I mean, obviously things have gone bad if he's starting for us long term, but he's bringing stuff to the table. He's bringing. I mean, I don't want to. Well, God bless the dead, but he's bringing that Mamba mentality as a backup quarterback.
You are disrespecting a legend.
Whoa.
We not having none of that.
Whoa.
Hey, we
He
not.
said we not having none of
We
that.
not. As I'm not. I want to pile on, but I'm not co-signing anything you saying right now, bro.
No, I understand. Like this, I'm 10
You
toes.
damn
over
right
here.
you understand.
I don't need 20 toes over here. We're 10 toes right now. And obviously, I got to talk about some of the negatives. We lost Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk was Trevor's, like, a security blanket, if you will.
You traded him. You didn't lose him.
It was kind of inconsistent, but we lost him. We traded him, but that's still a loss in my book. I'm still categorizing that as a loss.
Bet.
Hopefully, Diami Brown can fill in that role, and maybe we get Travis Hunter if he falls to us. He can fill in some of that role too. It just sucks. I know I could go on a whole rant about losing fan favorites. And the other guy we lost, Evan Ingram. I know he signed with the Denver Broncos, a nice little payday as well. He's going to do good in Denver. And I just want to point out another stat about Evan Ingram. Last season, Evan Ingram had the second most catches in one NFL season as a tight end. That wasn't popped up. Nobody knows that. But Evan Ingram was making noise in Jacksonville, and I know they didn't want to re-sign him or keep him here because his contract was guaranteed money. It was already off the books, and they probably thought it wasn't going to be worth it. I mean, it begs the question. how you let a guy like that go. After I read that stat, he had the second most catches. And for people who are keeping track at home, it was Zach Ertz who had the
loaded
most
with tight
catches.
ends. That just means you're gonna draft the tight ends.
That's probably why. Okay, but yeah, Zach Ertz was number 1, and he had I think like 2 more catches than Evan Ingram.
I believe his name was Waller. I think the top tight end right now is Waller.
The guy from Penn State, he's real good. Like he got
Tyler Warner.
Tyler Warren, that's what his name is. Yeah, but he's crazy. And free agency is still going on, and I just want to put 2 people on the table who I say we're probably at a B-, maybe C+. It's just our general manager spoke today. Young guy, he's kind of annoying me how he talks, but he said we're bringing people to raise the floor, and okay, we're bringing 4 raisers to raise the floor. I don't know. I don't know. Not raising.
I think you raise the floor. It's at the bottom.
A floor raiser.
That's exactly
but if we raise up the floor, everybody gets better. Like, I kind of understand what you're saying, but he's just kind of annoying a little bit. Okay, the 2 people who I want to bring to bump us up to a B+ is Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is still out there. If he wants to come to Duval and continue his Hall of Fame trajectory.
Hall of Fame. Whoa.
I'm not saying this, but Super Bowl MVP, Triple Crown winner. People are saying he's on the Hall of Fame art if he continues playing.
Too much dick on your tip. Whoa.
Okay, and the other guy, I don't know. That Cooper Kupp sucks because I want him to come to Jacksonville. But if he comes to any of their teams, they'll say, "Oh yeah, this is a Pro Bowler. This is a still a free agency." And the last guy I want to bring, this guy almost got us to the Super Bowl, is Calais Campbell. He's an old timer now, veteran voice. I mean, he's one of my favorite Jaguar players of all time. We signed him to a big contract in 2017. If we can just bring him back, even if it's just for the vibes, I love it. He's a good guy.
He's rain chasing right now. He want to rain.
Yeah, so come to Duval. Thank you, Tyler, for making my point for me. He was trying to get a ring, so I'm banging the table to bring Calais Campbell back to Jacksonville. When he was here in Jacksonville, we nicknamed him the mayor of Saxonville because we were Yeah, I'm not gonna bring up stuff, but when he brings Calais Campbell back,
just what that comment he just said, he got to get drug tested.
Dang.
Hey.
He got to get drug tested.
Okay, wait. One more note on Jordan Lewis about the Amon-Ra Brown said that he was like one of the biggest trash talkers he competed against. The last trash talker we had in Duval that was nasty was Jalen Ramsey. If we can get a little bit of that back here, man, that's taking us over the top. CJ Stroud, we're coming for you. The Texans, we're coming for you. Your Cinderella start to your career is coming to a crashing halt. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but put the word back out on the street. Duval back up. And I'll just kind of close on that.
Hey, Carl, so can I ask you 2 things?
Yes, sir.
So, okay, so first, I agree. I feel like if Jordan Lewis could improve and, be good, bring back that little Saxonville presence that y'all need. Like, I really do think that. Actually, I got 3 questions. The second question is, damn, I forgot that quick. Well, third question is, do you think y'all can put together a better roster after the draft to beat the Texans and the Colts? I ain't gonna mention the Titans because they suck.
Yes, we could. I mean, I know every team. This is kind of like a fake stat. People say like this team has like 9 possession losses. Every NFL game always comes down to a possession or 2. We were playing the Eagles and Philly. Trevor threw an interception in the end zone. Nakobe Dean made a crazy play, but the Eagles. If we would have scored right there, we would have beat the Eagles. So I'm bringing that up because with our trash roster we have, top 5 pick roster. Yes, we're players away, and I didn't really understand this because I'm not I don't watch the tape. But people were saying that Doug Peterson play calling was getting too predictable. Like he wasn't really showcasing nothing no more. I guess he kind of lost his touch. So with a younger Liam Cohen, you seen what he did with Tampa last year. Tampa was dead last in run the year before, and then they got top 5, kind of with the same offensive line and Bucky Irving, a good rookie. They got. I like Travis Etienne. I like Tank Bigsby. And just to put it out there, if Trevor Etienne gets drafted by the Jaguars, that'd be cool too, because keep the family all together. So yes, we're pieces away from at least competing. I know our division is kind of trash, so it's not that high of a bar to jump over. But
I wouldn't say trash. I mean, you actually have some talented teams in that division though. Like Texans is very talented. You guys have talent. I mean, I really believe you guys are like a receiver. I'll say a little bit more of an instant. No, because you guys got that. What's his name? Fredo. I can't pronounce his name. Hello, Kudin, whatever it is. He's a good inside linebacker. And you guys have good safety help.
Foye Luakon.
Yes. I can't pronounce
Yeah, he's
that.
good. Kind of underrated guy. He led the NFL in tackles. I think this year kind of ended the streak, but he led the NFL tackle for 3 straight years.
Yeah, he's a beast. I remember what he did against Pittsburgh. That's why.
Yeah, we just need help with our defensive backfield. Travis Hunter was slide right in.
Yeah, especially
But
being
we
that
also
he
need
wants to
help
play
on our
DB. That'd be
defensive
perfect. Huh?
We do need a defensive tackle as well. Mason Graham from Michigan is good. He always jumped off the page. I know people didn't like people didn't like his measurements. I'm not gonna talk about nobody.
Who cares about that? He's a dog. He's a dog.
The tape, the same. I can still remember like when I first start caring a little bit more about like the combine and stuff like that. I remember the same thing with JJ Watt. I'm not saying he's JJ Watt, but those short arms, but he got a motor. First one in, last one out.
Exactly.
So why not draft him? And this is okay. I like Trayvon Walker. Trayvon Walker have been because he had over 10 plus sacks ever since he came in the league. But they said it's about Aiden Hutchinson. He got short arms.
That's
like
so
his wingspan, and he's been like an all-pro player every year. Like we literally skipped out on the guy because he has short arms. I don't know. I don't like that logic. That's
like what are we playing? Basketball? This is football.
Yeah, no, that stuff's kind of silly. But
football.
Yes,
football is one sport. Measurements don't matter.
We're definitely pieces away. And when I say pieces, not like big pieces away. Like middle
Easy
of the
to
road,
find
like
pieces.
Yeah, easy to find pieces.
If you guys got Cooper Kupp and matched him with Brian Thomas, oh my God, that would be lethal. That would be lethal for Trevor Lawrence.
And Brian Thomas was like number 3 in receiving yards last year with half the year of Trevor and half the year of Mac Jones, who people think is garbage. Shout out to Mac Jones. T's and P's to Mac Jones. Hopefully he doesn't.
They think he's garbage, but he keep getting jobs.
He keep getting jobs, and so yeah, Brian Thomas had like kind of an all-pro type of year. If Jamar Chase, I know it's easy for me to say, but if Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson are not in the league, Brian Thomas Jr. is already maybe top 5. What he did last year, we just happen to be in the best era of wide receivers in the NFL. Top 5.
Yeah, this is the golden era. This is the golden era.
Top 5 wide receivers.
Of what?
In the NFL.
Right now?
Yes.
He's saying that Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson won in the league.
On the head. We might as well go ahead and get you drug tested, bro. You about to lose your CDL. You done. I don't know what your problem is.
We're wasting drug tests.
He said it, but he said if Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson wasn't in the league, Brian Thomas would be a shoo-in for top 5.
He was number 3 behind those two.
You said over who?
Oh, for 1 year?
Wait, would you say Jaden Daniels is maybe top 5 or top 10 after 1 year?
Right now?
Right now,
No.
he's top 15.
Oh no!
Jaden Daniels is not top 10?
You don't automatically. You do.
If you name 10,
man. What you talking about?
I mean, but he took his team to the NFC Championship as a rookie.
Yeah, you can jump that high if you do what he did.
I mean, do it like this: name 10 quarterbacks better than him.
That's easy.
Okay.
Dak Prescott.
All right.
That's debatable. See, like, come on now.
Mahomes, Hurts, Josh Allen.
Jalen Hurts is not better.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar is better.
Lamar is 100 times better than him, but come on, that's Lamar.
What's the quarterback?
Okay, we don't need to do that.
What's the quarterback for the Chargers?
Herbert.
Herbert.
I put Herbo over him.
Trevor Lawrence.
I put Daniels over him right now.
Okay.
Damn, over Lawrence?
If anything, I say they're in the same tier, but Jaden Daniels, I just have to put him a little bit ahead because he's piping hotter right now. Like he's burning hotter right now. He went to an NFC Championship game.
That sounds like a bad.
If y'all watch the game, the Commanders had like 4 fumbles in that game. If they give him a chance, hey, Matthew Stafford almost went in there and beat them. Man, y'all don't sleep on J-Dub. That man did some crazy stuff last year. Wait, I know unless Tyler is just hating, Big Ty up there. Unless he is hating because he took them out of the playoffs. That's you didn't see that.
Hating, but no, just the kind of kid. Oh, he is top 5 off of 1 year. So next year he have a bad season. Is he still top 5?
Hell no.
It changes a lot.
No, you gotta.
It really don't change.
To be elite, you gotta have 3 years. You have at least 3 years of progression.
Like high quality ball.
Is Jalen Hurts elite?
He's not elite, but he's not.
He's not trash either. He's like top 10.
All right, now I'll drop this. Brian Thomas, he's top 10 wide receiver right now. I know we got like 20 top 10 wide receivers, but BTJ is. I'm banging the table. He's top 10, but I was in my my State of the Union, State of Duval.
And you know what? Out of all
respect.
Out of all the stuff we said over the past hour, that's probably the craziest thing you spit so far. That's probably what's gonna get us investigated right there. All right, Tyler. So them Bucks, the Plant City Buccaneers. Go ahead.
Hey, I see y'all boys later. You disrespect me right now.
Hey, you right. I apologize. Go ahead.
Right now.
I was wrong. Excuse me.
No, but okay. At first, I told you guys I didn't like the Chris Godwin re-signing.
That's what I heard.
But he took less money. I love it now. The less money, he's a Buccaneer for life. So the grade I give the Bucks this season, we got an 8.
Whoa.
We got an 8 so far.
3 out of 8.
What Temple was missing? A surefire pass rusher. We got Hassan Reddick, guys.
I like how you said
Hassan Reddick with Via Vea and Kalaja Kanti. All we need, and don't forget, Yaya Diaby. Our line gonna be good. We're gonna put pressure on the quarterback, so no more blitzing, and our linebackers can cover. Only thing we're missing right now is another corner. We got. Carl Davis got signed already. There's no corner. Rasul Douglas still out there. Rasul Douglas. If we bring a bigger
Stephon Gilmore.
He lost a step.
like 34 years old, like 35.
Yeah, he lost a step. If it was 3 years ago, Stephon, I'd take it. But the state of the Buccaneers right now, we're looking good. The way the needle moving right now, with them also re-signing Ben Bredesen, keeping our offensive line together to protect Baker Mayfield, to protect the running game. Oh my God. We're looking good. If we could go get Rasul Douglas, that's all I need. Rasul Douglas and another linebacker and A+.
Bring back Devin White.
Devin White.
What happened to Devin? What happened to
It's too toxic. It's too toxic. It's too toxic right now. It's too toxic. He couldn't cover. He was good, but he couldn't cover. But he's too toxic. I don't think he'll come back to Tampa. But we're looking good so far. It just
Not Carlos, but
A+.
hey Ty,
A+, baby.
Hey, listen, fam. You got the whole Chinese movie thing going on right now. All right, this is what we see. Yeah. Like.
Oh, y'all can't hear me?
It's
hear
a
him.
delay. It's a delay. You have a family.
Hey.
Huh.
No,
Hey, all right. So that's okay. Well, all right. So on our first podcast, believe it or not, we got our first sponsor. Been working hard to make sure we get this done. All right. We got our first sponsor coming in from Jumpin' Jones. Let's get to it. It is prom season. All right. Everybody needs a good breakaway suit. Tyler, you need a breakaway suit? Carlos?
I love me a breakaway suit.
Breakaway suits, baby. All right.
Sir.
All right, if you want
with me.
business and pleasure, baby. You never know when you might want to break out a game of kickball, or you want to get a game of pickup basketball going on while preparing for your little girl's pageantry. Okay, we got it all right? Head on over to Jumpin' Joneses. All right, get a 21. It's a real one. All right. Head on over there, get you 21% off the 21. Thanks to us. All right, get 21% off. 21. We don't do this. 21% off. My fault. Can't let y'all see that. All right, 21% off. Just go over there, put in our code. All right, FAKAD. All right, again, that's FAKAD. Get you 21% off on your first breakaway suit. And remember, let them know 21 Skunk Podcast sent you. All right, y'all. So I guess we can go ahead and save it for last. Go ahead and save the best for last. And I know for those who have other teams, if y'all made it this far.
Want me to go again?
So if you made it this far into the podcast.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to go again.
So if you made it this far into the podcast, you might be wondering why we ain't talk about the whole league and your team. Because we don't your team, bro. We ain't got enough people to cover your team, bro. Because we busy. All right. You want to add your information, bro? You want to join the podcast? Help us out, fam. Talk about your puss ass team. We might let it happen. But right now we ain't doing it. But if you're a Patriots fan, all right, it's a lot to talk about, man. Because I know you guys want to go ahead and put on your capes and do a quick run around. I know you guys like what we did. Carlos, what's going with your hat? You got something happening? Bro, you was acting real dyslexic today, ain't you? Alright.
Oh man, you got the whole podcast tested.
I don't know what is going on with this guy. He Carlos, you need. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead and talk. I'm trying to get ready for bed.
Clearly, you want some attention, Carlos. You want to have the attention, bro? Go ahead, bro. Have your little attention, bro. Go ahead, bro. You don't have to throw your temper tantrum no more with your little hat, bro.
I'm gonna stop hating. I forgot Tom Brady is not on the Patriots no more. And Belichick is not on the Patriots no more. I'm gonna stop hating. Today is gonna be the first day when I'm stop being a Patriots hater. No more Bill Belichick and no more Tom Brady.
Oh, clever. Never heard those before. I don't know. Why is it always the loser teams that got something to say about winning franchises? Carlos, I know you guys been to many Super Bowls. Can you tell us why?
Because we see what the top is doing. We see the dirty games I've been playing. But this is not about me hating. I'm done hating. That's the reason we suck now. That's the reason we picking top 5 now, because I've been a hater.
Who am I to deliver you from your evil? Down is the kingdom and power to glory. For never and ever. In Jesus' name we pray. Glad little boy. Amen. All right, let's get to it. So, just recently we just made another acquisition to a linebacker. You guys might have wanted to get your hands on. I kind of checked him out. His name is Kavon or Kalavon Kashan. Just signed him for quick $1 million straight from
Kalavon Taysom?
Yes, hey, just signed him. 1 year deal, $5 million. I believe he had I think he had 5 sacks last year. Yeah, for the Raiders. And we just made that signing earlier today, or not too long ago, actually. But we have many, many moves to talk about. Well, see how we stole the show with Milton Williams. All right, with a little Barmore on one side. I'm talking about Barmore, Milton Williams, but we about to cause hell, baby boy. About to cause hell. I add a little bit of Robert Spillane. All right. Honestly, out of all of our signings that we made, one stood out, and I've never bought a Patriots jersey in my life, and I probably won't. But I think I'm more closer to buying a jersey for Morgan Moses. I'm a big fan. Heard his press conference. Dude just got up there and went to having church on him. All right, we went to having it. All right, stand up, dude. We got all leaders over here, man. We got hard hitters, accountable players, baby. All right.
Lord.
We added at least four starters. We added a right tackle. Our line was trash last year. Added a right tackle. Still ain't got left tackle, but we'll get to that. We added to our right tackle. We added a linebacker in Robert Spillane. All right, he'll play next to me whenever. I'm slipping my mind. But we added Robert Spillane. We added Milton Williams, and then I think my favorite's probably Carlton Davis III. You guys heard him? Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you might want to call Peter. Call up Peter. Let them know what we're gonna do to the Seahawks, the Falcons, pretty much any bird team you want to talk about, because it ain't no fly zone over here. All right, we about to beat y'all, baby. All right, we about to go harder than Plank from Eddie and Eddie. Not talking about. We about to do it. I mean, we greatly increased from I'd say the front seven. We've increased quite a bit. There's no way to deny our front seven is about to knock y'all all over the place. All right, I would hate to be y'all taking on the Patriots right now. All right, we just got to get us a receiver. I'm looking at Matthew Golden, all right, and I'm all for trading now and getting Matthew Golden and add more picks and draft 2 tackles. But we gonna get there, all right? We gonna get there. Morgan Moses, stand-up guy, love him. Number 1, all right, Robert Spillman, linebacker, again. Then we got Milton Williams, straight up the middle, you know what I'm talking about? So you guys who want to add a little flavor to that, what do you guys think? You guys jelly? Huh? You guys...
Question. You actually think Mr. Williams is just good, or he just was good because the people around the D-line?
Well, some players...
That's a good question.
I could just answer straight up yes or no, but I'm not. Some players play off of others, and some players create the havoc for others, and some don't need anybody. They're just going to cause havoc by themselves. All right? Barmore missed pretty much almost all of last year. Not all of last year, pretty much almost all of last year. Coming back, so you got Christian Barmore. All right, stud defensive tackle. Milton Williams. All right. We added Harold Landry, a top flight run with had 9 sacks last year. Okay, we're doing. Did you add a what? Carlos? Yeah, I swear to God. This guy. Did the camera catch that, or did you add that? I can't with you. And then along with our.
He gave you a thumbs up.
Hey man. So along with our All-Pro corner and Christian Gonzalez, Carlton Davis, no fly zone. All right, Milton Williams will be just fine getting up the field with Christian Barmore. Okay, no fly zone. If you can't pass, we go.
The All-Pro corner.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't know Christian Gonzalez was All-Pro? I don't think you knew that.
Last year or for that?
Last year.
No, last year. He was
last year, All-Pro.
Yeah.
All right, second year.
He would have All-Pro last year.
He was indeed All-Pro. Not Pro Bowl. All-Pro. Pro Bowl.
His first year.
First year he tore his ACL. He tore his ACL. No, he didn't. He didn't tear his ACL.
He was dogging stuff.
It was an ACL, but it was a shoulder injury. He was rookie of the month before he went down. Would have run rookie of the year if you ask me, but he went down 4 games, couldn't do it. But All-Pro, along with Carlton Davis, because we addressed, I don't know about you guys, but we addressed our corner situation. We handled that like a real team, okay? TJ Detweiler couldn't make moves this elegant. Tommy
Shout out to
Pickles
TJ.
couldn't make plays
Shout out to Reese.
this
I said
elegant.
Tommy Pickles.
Alright? Matter of fact, y'all boys should take a break. Cause I think you lost me. I'm high off the hog. I already know what that means. I've been hearing it all week. They're high off the hog. Who the f came up with these things, man? Some things just don't click for me. Like ducks in a row. Like I be thinking duck, duck, goose. Who comes up with this stuff, bro? But it don't matter. Pedro's on top.
Man, now I think about it. Y'all finna be nasty. Y'all got Mike Vrabel as the head coach with a defense like that. Y'all might be a little something.
We added
It's really depending on that offense.
Man, we added Harold Landry. Now, to be fair, some might be asking, hey, we cut David Andrews, okay? We ain't gonna do nothing. 10-year vet, Patriots Hall of Fame. When he retires, he'll be a Patriots Hall of Famer. But we still got Jake Andrews from a few years ago. I believe he was drafted in the 4th round. We have we got quite a few centers.
Y'all still got Cole Strange, right?
It's a strange reason why he's still on the team, but you know we gonna give him a chance.
I'm about to say, I remember y'all drafted him over a lot of good players like that. That baffled me.
It didn't baffle Bill Belichick apparently.
He had his dog make that pick.
Everybody was lost on this Cole Strange pick, but Bill Belichick.
Belichick would do that little mastermind. I could draft a really good offensive line out of nowhere. You wouldn't even know it.
He lets an all-pro, most likely future Hall of Famer, and Joe Tooney walk away. We had Eric Weddle. Let him walk away. No. It was Ryan, not Eric Weddle. It was Ryan Wendell. Let him walk away. And trade away Shaq Mason. And yet,
you didn't want to pay him, right?
Here we are drafting. This is a problem you created. You created this problem for yourself, so you can't be mad at anybody but yourself. And here's Cole Strange. He's still on the team, so he might be our center. Who knows? He may not be, but we have options there.
He turned a 6th-round pick into a quarterback. Bring that up too.
One more time.
I said, bring it up that he made a 6th-round pick become the GOAT quarterback.
I'm not going to talk about.
You only point up the negatives. Bring up some of the positives.
You're not a Patriots fan. You stay on Duval's side, playboy. You don't worry about us, bro. Little pussy cat ass little boy. Go on somewhere, boy. Don't come over here with all that, bro. Until you get a championship, bro. Don't even talk to no Patriots fans, cuz. Just sit back, playboy. Hey, player. Hey, cuz. Stay on your side, cuz.
All right, SA.
This guy.
Hey, Carlos, being that you're Hispanic, what does vatos mean? Like, I really always wondered.
He don't speak Spanish.
I get called that by some.
If he got deported, he'll be lost. If Carlos got deported, he'll be lost.
I definitely will be lost. I'm opening up Google Translator so fast.
Y'all don't know Carlos. Hey, Carlos' mama will be trying to keep that bill paid so fast, boy. Carlos gonna lose his mind, bro. Y'all just don't know. Carlos has this simplistic mind of like the American dream. Like I remember when he first started working before he became a truck driver. I think I seen him back when I used to monitor my Facebook every now and again. Carlos popping up talking about just got home from work, really tough, gonna get me a beer. I'm like, you drink? And why are you announcing it to the world? And why does it have to be a beer?
This was early social media where everything was cringe.
Was not early.
Drake bill?
Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? And it wasn't early because we were well outside of Job Corps. We were well outside of Job Corps. There was no way. Early, matter of fact, Facebook was in its high point at that time. So what are you talking about early? Defend yourself.
I'm not gonna fight y'all on this, man.
Defend yourself, boy.
I mean, I do drink. I got some Henny. I got some Jose Cuervo. I got some Busch Light. I got some Coors Light. Down the street at the store, I can go get right now.
Go get some
so Chris. I do drink.
Have some scope.
I drink. I'm a very light drinker.
I believe you.
Light. 2 margaritas will have me in my head spinning. Have my brain spinning.
You get drunk like a thought.
For a big boy like me. Yes, I got to admit that. I had 2 margaritas and I turned my head to look at a girl walking by. I almost fell off the bar stool. I was like, what the fuck? Unless it was just some crazy margaritas that they spiked something with, but I don't. Okay, it's not about me.
Hey, question.
I was just monitoring because now the 1 minute mark is up, so this half is going on Facebook. This part